a YouTube here for a little vlog. I like doing these vlogs, so I'm gonna keep them up. There's not much to do videos on at the moment because the plan was, you guys probably already know this, but I was gonna do my VR headset videos, and because I didn't pre-order it in time, I don't get it on the release date. I get it in mid-November. So right now, I can't do much content. So I'm gonna do a life vlog, just talk about some things what happened in my day, because I experienced something for the first time today, and I want to talk about my reaction and that about it. So I'll do that for you, and I'm giving you a channel update and what's coming up, because I've done some things, and I'm going to talk about that. Sorry, I'm a bit sick. Still got the throat sick. I might as well start off with the life vlog, because that's got to do with my sickness. Yeah, my throat's been like really dry and itchy, and every time just all day long, I get this thick mucus, and I'm spitting it up all the time. I got sick from my brother's girlfriend, and ever since I've been sick, and I've been sick for over 2 months now. Let me know in the comments if you've experienced anything like this. One doctor said it was a viral infection with the throat, but I never known viral infections to last this long, so I'm really surprised. I do think I've got something like a flu or something, and it's just not wanting to leave. But yeah, I know my brother's got throat issues, but I don't have the same. Like my brother, his swallow doesn't contract properly, so all he can eat now is like meals that are liquidized. Like he can't eat solid food anymore. I know I don't have that problem, but I know I definitely have something unusual going on, and I think it's like some sort of bug or some shit going around. But it's been crazy. I've had it for over 2 months now. But I'm not here to talk about that. Well, I am, but I'm here to talk about my experiences today. So today, I went to get. Alright, I went to go and get an X-ray done, and I hate going to the doctors or anything. I hate needles. I hate all that stuff. I don't know why, but every time I go to the doctors or hospital or something, my heart rate just goes like really fast, I can just feel it beating from my chest. But I just start thinking in my head, calm down, think of something positive, just calm down, don't ever freak out, this is a place what can help you, it's not gonna fuck you, Well, sorry for my language, but I went just anything to do with the hospitals, even if it's just a simple checkup. My heart rate goes real fast. I don't know, maybe it's just a little phobia of mine or something. I've seen some fucked up horror movies, and it's got to do with horrors and all that. But I went to get an X-ray done, but I had to get my sinus scanned as well, because I've been getting a runny nose and that, and I have a lot of congestion. And because I'm a big boy, look at that shit. Yeah, look how big that fucking arm is. Flex on, bitch. Because I'm a big lad, I had to get a CT scan, and Mum wanted me to get a thyroid. I think it's a thyroid CT scan as well, and I had a chest CT scan. So I had 3 CT scans and a chest X-ray. So I did that. The X-ray was just normal. It was easy, Japanesey. Because I never had an X-ray done before, and it was on my chest. I took off my shoes, because I thought I had to lay down for an X-ray. But she was like, "Oh, you can keep your shoes on." But I already taken off one shoe, so I took off the other shoe. That was a bit funny. But the CT scan, that's what I want to talk about, guys. The CT scan is the most weirdest feeling I've ever had in my life. Because what's going on, right? The first, I go in there, and the doctor's just getting it all sorted. He was a really nice guy. He made sure I was alright. He kept on asking me if I'm okay, if I'm relaxed and all that, and he did a good job, But he gave me this form, and I had to check off all these questions like yes or no. Do I have diabetes? Do I have like liver problems or something like that? And just like do I have any allergies? I tick off all the boxes. If so, you need to write down the question. And I ticked off all the boxes no, because I don't have any problems. I don't have any allergies or diabetes or anything like that. So that's a good thing. My throat, that's not a good thing. But what was I gonna say? So I checked off all the list. I got my sinus CT scan done. It's like this big machine, and it's got this red light, and it makes this real big noise, and it was really unusual. Um, but I didn't keep my eyes open for it. I just laid back and chilled and closed my eyes and just thought of something nice. Because like I said, guys, just anything to do with hospitals or anything like that, or anything related to it, just really sends my heart rate going. So I just closed my eyes, and you might say I'm a bit of a pussy, but you know that's what I did. But then I want to get into the CT scan of like the chest area and the thyroid. Um, he tell me then he was like, you know, have you ever had a CT scan before, and have you ever like had this dye injected into you? And because he gave me these list of questions to fill out because of this dye, right? So he's kind of making me think, fuck, has this dye made people react real bad in the past? Like, what the hell? And he was like, oh, when this dye's going to be injected into you, you're going to feel really hot, and you're going to feel hot in your chest and that, and you're going to feel this, you're going to have a dry throat, and you're going to have this metallic taste to the back of your throat. And I've already got a dry throat, so I was like, oh shit, this is not going to be nice. And because I'm always spitting in this container, I was already sitting down, I already had my sinus thing, and I had a mouthful of saliva, so I was like, oh, this is going to be a bit shit, because I have to hold in my breath and that, and do, oh, this video's already gone for 7 minutes, I'm taking my time, but please bear with me, guys. I'm a bit sleepy at the moment, but, you know, I already had this mouthful of saliva. I knew I'm going to have a dry throat because of it, and I'm going to have to hold in my breath and all that. It's going to be really, really bullshit. And it was a bit. So at first, you don't get this dye injected into you, but the needle what he injected me with was, you could feel it, eh? It must have been a big needle because it had a bit of a pinch to it. Normally blood tests, the needles are okay, you know, it doesn't really hurt me, but that one did. But I can't look at needles, guys. I look away or close my eyes. I can't watch someone inject me with a needle or take a blood test. I can't look at that shit. I'm not man enough. But you know, fuck, what was I saying? I keep on losing track, guys, because I'm trying to explain everything here. I'm really shit at these life vlogs. I might not even do a life vlog again. I'm that. I don't know. I should have planned it out more, but I'm that dude who doesn't. I just go in there like I don't plan anything. I just go in there, just talk off the top of my head, you know. Just give you guys a bit of taste of me, you know. A good taste. Oh, sorry. I'm being a bit creepy. But, you know, he puts this thing in my arm, had a bit of a pinch. It hurt a little bit. But, man, when this dye went down, you could actually, when it starts going in, I could feel it going down my arm and going down into my chest, and it feels so hot, guys. Like my head felt hot first. It felt really hot, like boiling hot, and then my chest felt really hot as well. It was crazy. That was just mum coming in the room. But yeah, guys, it was just crazy. I can't explain how hot it was. It was crazy, and I could feel it in my chest for a while as well. It was really unusual, but it was a fun experience, but really weird. I thought it was going to be way worse than it was, but it wasn't. It was an alright experience. So that's my hospital and my life experience. But now I want to get into the channel update, because the rest of the stuff I did today has to set up the future of this channel. Okay, I hope I explained that good enough for you. I'm not good with words or talking, but I try my best. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I look a bit shit, but who gives a fuck? Sorry again, I'm sick. But so I got all that done, and then I went to EB Games, And now, what I'm focusing on this channel, I've done movies a lot in the past, movie reviews and movie updates, and I'm still going to do that. Like, if there's a movie I'm excited for, I'm gonna talk about it. Because a few of those movies have done, videos have done good in the past, and um, some people like that when I talk about movie news or react to a movie trailer. Um, but a lot of people do movie trailer reactions, so if I'm going to do that, and I'm not going to do a video if it's only going to get like 10 views. Like, I'm only going to do a movie trailer if I see it the first hour it's uploaded and I can get the first trailer reaction out. Because like I'm not gonna do a trailer reaction if it's gonna get fuck all views. Because I'm sick of doing videos but don't get views, guys. I'm trying to build up this channel now. That's my main goal. So now I'm gonna be still doing that movie shit, but I'm mainly gonna be focusing on games because that's what I'm really excited for doing. I'm gonna be getting into Twitch and YouTube streaming. Sometimes we're going to do WWE streams and UFC streams for their live events, but what we're mainly focusing on is gaming. And we're going to be streaming Raw tomorrow. So if you're a WWE guy and you're watching this video and you've subscribed because we've live streamed WWE in the past, we're going to be reacting to Goldberg returning to WWE. So that's going to be a really cool live stream tomorrow, and I can't wait to do it. But I pre-ordered some games because right now I don't have the VR headset, so I had to go to Plan B, and my Plan B is Battlefield 1, and it comes out on this Friday in Australia. I don't know when it is for you guys in America, but I've never played Battlefield before. I never played Battlefield 1, 2 or 3. I don't know nothing about Battlefield. I know it has more of a war feel. I know this game's World War II. You've got your tanks, you've got your fighter jets, and I'm excited to play it because I've been playing COD, and COD is really repetitive. It's just really a basic shooter game, and now it's gone all crazy with this jumping around mechanics, and it just gets really annoying now. But Battlefield looks like the proper shooter game, you know, and it feels like proper war. You know, you can't get army tanks in COD. You can't get fighter jets. Like, it's a proper war, and I want to do that. That's always what I wanted to play, and I don't know why I didn't play Battlefield sooner. And this game looks fucking awesome. You know, let's say this, guys. I want to give you an example. Infinite Warfare was the most disliked trailer, like, ever. Everyone hated that shit, but everyone loved Battlefield 1 trailer because Battlefield's doing everything right what COD is doing wrong. COD's gone down this futuristic path, and Battlefield's staying grounded, but they're still doing some crazy shit, but it's grounded. Like, you got tanks, you got your fighter jets, and I think COD needs maybe something like that. I think, like, it needs something different to this. I don't like this jumping around shit. That is Halo. Call of Duty isn't Halo. Those are two different games, and now they're trying to make it like Halo, and I don't like that. So I'm excited to do Battlefield. I'm going to do an unboxing. I'm going to do a game review. I'm going to be doing walkthroughs of the campaign. I'm doing the campaign first because I never played Battlefield, so it'd be good to get used to the campaign. The campaign looks fun as fuck though. And then I'm going to play online. And that's going to be crazy because that's like a full-on war. You've got your tanks and everything. So me going in there as a noob, I'm probably going to get killed a lot, but I'm excited to do it. I know this is a long vlog, but who gives a shit? I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's just like a normal conversation for me, really. And my throat's a hell fucking croaky because I'm really sick, you know. I'm Batman. I'm fucking Batman. I am protein. Hear me roar. That's my WWE voice. Wow, man, I look really stoned at the moment. I promise, guys. I used to smoke weed in the past, but I stopped doing that shit. I stopped doing it for a couple months now. It's probably been over 6 months I stopped smoking weed. And I stopped smoking it because it was affecting my mind, and I wasn't thinking properly anymore, and it was making me depressed. And when I was on weed, I was really lazy, and I put on a lot of weight. And I've lost a lot of weight now. If you guys have seen my past videos, I look pretty fat. but now I've lost a lot of weight. I've lost like over 30 kilos. I'm really happy about my progress, but I'm still going to be doing more workouts and losing more weight. Because I want to look my best, and I want to take pride in myself, you know. And I wish I never let myself get to that state in my life where I was just smoking weed and getting really fat and just not doing anything, you know. You know, I'm happy about my lifestyle change. There's still people in my life who I know who smokes it, but you know, I just hope they stop. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was just doing a vlog. What you doing?
No, nothing. I was just doing something. We should be getting some eggs. Did you want some?
Nah, I'm pretty full, eh?
Oh, I'll just cook your eggs. Strip over.
Oh, did you already cook it? Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to eat it, guys. My hair. I like my new haircut. The thing going on with my haircut is my friend cut it, but she doesn't have any experience, so it was like really messy. She was just cutting off random bits of my hair. My hair used to be really long and curly, and so she just cut it randomly, and it just wasn't shaped right. So I got this lady to cut it, and she's done a good job. You know, I like the style of it. I like the shape. You know, I'm happy with it. But yeah, if I have to give you some advice, don't let your friends cut your hair because they don't know what they're doing. They're just gonna cut random shit, and it's not gonna look nice. It's not gonna have that shape. It's not gonna have that precision. You know what I'm saying? That precision. Pronunciate the P with the precision. And you have to get that precision right. You know. Oh, you guys must think I'm stoned right now. Really, you must. But so where was I at? I was talking about the precision. Man, I'm gonna say that all the time now. You don't know what I've started here, guys. So I got Battlefield 1, and I pre-ordered Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare. I got the Legacy Edition. I didn't get the Pro Edition because I don't need that shit. Because the Pro Edition, all it comes with is the Season Pass. That means you can get all the DLC, but I don't need to get the DLC right now, so I'll get that later. Right now, I'm just getting the Legacy Edition because I really want to play Modern Warfare. I miss playing Call of Duty boots on the ground. All this jumping around shit really pisses me off because it's hard to get score streaks because if you run into two dudes, right, and they're right in front of you. Back in the day when I played Black Ops or Modern Warfare and it was boots on the ground. What am I doing there with my fingers? That's weird. I notice in videos I do weird shit like I rub my neck and that. It seems like I'm a bit of a crack addict, you know, but I promise I'm not. I don't know. I don't have ADHD, but when I'm sit still, I have to do something, you know. I have to move my arms or something, you know. I don't know why, but I do. So I'm happy that because back in the day, yeah, guys, I keep on getting sidetracked. But back in the day when it was boots on the ground, I would just get kill streaks so easily. Because nowadays, when you're playing Black Ops 3 or Advanced Warfare, anything like that, what has that jumping shit, if you kill one, the other dude next to him, he's going to start jumping around. He's going to make it hard for you to kill him, and he's going to kill you. But if it's boots on the ground, I could just kill both of them easy. And I was really good at boots on the ground. So I haven't adjusted well, because I've never been a Halo guy. I played Halo 3, I played Halo 1, and that's got a lot of that jumping around shit. And I played Halo, but I never really got into it. So I transitioned to Call of Duty, so that's more my style. But now Call of Duty's transitioned to this Halo phase. I'm like, what the fuck? And their guns are now like Halo. Like, what the fuck you doing? Like, you must see by the amount of dislikes you got in the trailer for Infinite Warfare, you must see the fans aren't liking this shit. Everyone is saying, bring it back to boots on the ground, so do it please. But I am going to play Infinite Warfare for the story mode, and I'm a big Conor McGregor fan. You guys know this if you see my UFC videos. I'm a big Conor McGregor fan, and I love him. I know he talks a bit of shit, but he's entertaining, and he makes me want to watch him. His press conferences are the best things ever. It's better than any like WWE promo. It's so entertaining. like that instant where he's like throwing bottles at Nate Diaz, and Nate Diaz is throwing bottles back at him. I was thinking, wow, man, this is so entertaining. Um, I know people don't like this whole talking shit thing because it's like disrespect, but he's making people want to watch him. And Conor McGregor has the most sold pay-per-views in history. He's a bigger star than Ronda Rousey, than anyone in UFC history. He's bigger than Floyd Mayweather at the moment. He's taken over the game, and I respect trash talkers. I like Muhammad Ali. You know, he was a good trash talker. You know, trash talkers, they get my respect because they do something. They're brave enough to make themselves be hated by many just to sell their pay-per-views. They don't really give a fuck. They don't care if you hate them. They just want to sell tickets, and they do it so well. And the most sell pay-per-views, if you look at the headliner, it's always a shit talker. You know, like Muhammad Ali was like the most famous boxer, and he was like a big shit talker. You know, you guys have seen those moments where like, he had those brawls on talk shows and all that. You know, he sold tickets. You know, and people really respect Muhammad now, but back in the day they will not, because he was being so disrespectful. Sometimes you have to be disrespectful to sell tickets. But really, it's a brutal sport of violence. A few words aren't going to hurt anyone. These guys are trained athletes. They knock people out or choke people out for a living. Do you think someone, like Conor McGregor touched tobacco Jose Aldo's head, do you think that's really going to get under his skin? Well, it did, but it's not that bad. Everyone's crying about it, like if someone says a few words. But really, compare it to them fighting in the cage, it's not that big of a deal, guys. I'm getting sidetracked because when I talk about something, I have I'm doing so many rants right now. So, I'm going to end this video now because it's 22 minutes. Hope I made some sense there. But, Call of Duty, I'm going to be doing Modern Warfare. I'm not going to be really doing the story mode because I've already done that. And everyone's done plenty of campaign videos. I'm going to be playing that online for all you guys. See, I haven't played Modern Warfare in a long time. But I'm going to try and bring back the magic. I used to be so dominant. And I think I could get real high score streaks on it. And that's what I'm going to try and do for you. The maps are more bigger, so I'm going to have to play different. Because on Black Ops 3, I had to play a different style. I had to be more fast and rushing and jumping around. Now it's more bigger maps. You have to be more smart. You have to move at a slower pace and that, and pre-aim your corners and that. So I need to change up my gaming style for Modern Warfare. And I'll be playing Infinite Warfare for the campaign, and I'll play a little bit of the online stuff. But I'm mainly playing that for the campaign. I'll be streaming those. I'll be unboxing those, and I'll be streaming. I'll be doing walkthroughs of the campaigns and gameplays and all that shit. And then I've got the PS. So this October I've got Battlefield 1. That's going to be my content. If there's anything big happening in the news of gaming or movies or any trailers for games or movies, I'll react to those. But I'll be playing mainly like Battlefield 1 this October. Well, thanks. Oh, cheers. Oh, nice.
Pork and nice, and it's got lemon pepper and what is it? Lemon pepper and some sea salt and all that stuff. And together.
I'll show you guys this shit. Oh, I'm on the webcam, so it's a bit weird. There's eggs with lemon pepper and fish fingers. You know what my favourite breakfast is? Is bacon, eggs, and hash browns and sausages. Oh, that is perfect. Perfect. So I'll be doing that, Call of Duty. So November is going to be a busy month. I know this is October. We're at mid-October, so for the rest of this month I can do Battlefield. Just smooth cruising. But in November, I've got the VR headset. I'm getting that later than everyone else because I've already told you why. I pre-ordered it too late, so I'm a part of the second shipment. That's a motherfucker. But I've already done my rant on that, so I'm not going to talk about that anymore. I'm not going to let that plague my mind. But I've got Call of Duty, got 2 games of Call of Duty in November, and I've got 3 games I'm getting with the PS VR headset. So much content in November. So I did my channel update. And I'm still going to be doing my... And you guys still going to be getting videos from Bane, of course. And we're going to be streaming events. Conor McGregor's facing Eddie Alvarez for the next UFC pay-per-view, and I'm going to be live reacting to that shit because I love Conor McGregor. I love watching his fights, and he absolutely destroyed Eddie Alvarez at the presser. Oh, I love Conor McGregor's press conferences, guys. It's so fucking entertaining. But this vlog's basically over because I'm about to eat, but you guys can watch me eat for a second. It's nice because it's got that lemon pepper taste, and it's got the crunch of the fish finger. I want to do another bite. I love lemon pepper because it's got that pepper taste, but then it's got that lemon taste as well. It's nice. If you guys have never tried it, get it. It's great seasoning. Thank you, Mum. If you're watching this, I don't think she will be watching this, but thank you. Now let's do some egg. And I've cracked that yolk. You've got to have that yolk. It's like your tomato sauce. Yeah, when you're eating breakfast, you've got to combine everything as well. So I've got my egg on my bread, and I've got some yolk here, and I've got a fish finger. So all that's combined. Oh, eating food's like, I get all these sensations, guys, all over my mouth. It's amazing. So this vlog's kind of stopped, but I think this is important that I show you guys how to eat breakfast. So just, orgasmic shit, guys. So I gotta say this. This is gonna be a food review. Fish fingers and egg yolk go so good together. Man. And lemon pepper, guys. Don't forget that shit. Make this for your breakfast sometimes. Man, this is amazing. But the perfect breakfast is hash browns, sausages, bacon, eggs, and chucking a few fish fingers. And don't... This shit is amazing. But don't cook the eggs for too long. You want to have that yolk shit in there, guys. Because it's there. It's like your sauce, you know. It's nice. I know some people who like fried eggs, but when yolk is really hard, I don't know, it doesn't taste nice to me. I like poached eggs, or, you know, just eggs that are fried, but not fried too long, you know. So it's got that yolk. So this video's gone for 29 minutes. Basically did like a 30-minute video. So I did my channel update and what I'm planning on for the future. So a lot of gaming shit. Expect Battlefield 1 this month. Expect a lot of WWE 2K17 from Bane, because he's always doing that. We're going to be doing WWE streams, of course, of the shows, and UFC streams. Conor McGregor and thing. Then November got PSVR, and I want to do horror games with PSVR because that'd be funny. Me getting scared and you guys get to see my reaction. That'd be great. Because YouTubers like PewDiePie, have done horror reactions and that to horror games, done reactions to horror games, and their videos have gone really popular because of their Let's Play. And I'm gonna eat this egg now. I basically eat my whole breakfast in front of these guys. I normally eat a lot faster like this, man. I normally eat like a wild boar, eh? But I'm doing camera etiquette. Because you guys watch me eat. I don't think you want to watch me eat like a fucking disgusting pig. Alright, I'll give you a little snippet. Who gives a fuck, man? It's fucking true. Alright, none of that. Man, I love the egg yolk with the bread and the butter, man. The butter goes so good with the fucking egg yolk. I've done a basic food review. I might do more food reviews in the future, maybe. I'm not gonna do junk food. Basically, my food's done. There's just this little bit of bread left. Man, this has been a real chilled video. Hope you guys could chill out when you watch this. Chill out watching me eat. That plate's clean. Fuck, I left my coffee in the other room. It's gonna be cold now. I should have brought it out here with me. Sorry guys, I'm still sick. Oh, maybe I'll be sick for fucking forever. You don't know. So, got a lot of videos, got a lot of content. Maybe some food stuff. If I'm going to do that, it's probably going to be home cooking, or maybe some treat. It has to be some popular snacks people like. Because on a food review thing is what are popular and people want to see reviews of. But I'm not going to be doing junk food because I'm trying to get healthy. If I do have junk food, I have it once every while. Maybe then I could do a food review. I don't know. I'm not really interested in food reviews, but if I get the sudden urge, or if the timing's perfect and I'm doing a video and my mum comes in with food, I'll fucking review it for you guys. Those are the only times it's going to really happen. If I really want to do it. But right now I'm focusing on games, and that's what I really want to do. Or my mum fucking walks in the door and gives it to me. I know it's been a long video, you probably didn't watch all this, but I really wanted to do this. I like doing these sort of videos. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I enjoy it. I like talking. Now I'm cleaning my mouth. Anyway, like, subscribe. Peace, guys.